Every decision made has its consequences. This includes the decision made in teen pregnancy as to what should be done with the baby. There are lasting consequences of any decision made regarding teen pregnancy, and the consequences affect more than just the pregnant teenager. Here are some of the consequences of teen pregnancy options. One is keeping the baby. This teen pregnancy opinion has far-reaching consequences. With proper support and help, may teens eventually manage to finish high school or getting their diploma or GED. Although in minuscule 1.5% go on to get a college degree, many teens choose to marry their partners and begin out a life as a family member. However, the result is often poverty, with 80% of teen mothers ending up on welfare. Additionally, the children of teen parents are more susceptible to poverty, abuse, developmental issues, and health problems. When the pregnant teen chooses to keep the baby with the help of their family, the results are often more positive. The teen is more able to finish school. However, there is an emotional pressure placed on the teen's parents and family. However, in some instances, keeping the child can lead to happiness in the family circle, as some teens want to have children. The next option is putting the baby up for adoption. Few teens put their child up for adoption. There are a variety of consequences associated with adoption, and some consequences depend on whether or not the adoption is open or closed. Effects of adoption on the birth mother. Many birth mothers feel relieved that they have done the right thing in providing a better life for their babies. Others feel the profound sense of loss because while they know they've made a good decision, they wanted to keep the baby, but were unable to. Many teen mothers find comfort in open adoptions that still allow them the opportunity to be part of the child's life. Others choose closed adoptions, feeling it would be better to help them move on. Effects on the child. Children who are adopted display a wide variety of effects. Many of them grow up to be happy, well-adjusted adults who nevertheless feel an interest in who are they. Many also feel a sense of loss and displacement. Others have a hard time coping with intimacy and showing love due to the feeling of rejection because of they feel their birth mothers didn't want them. Open adoptions can help children understand their teen mothers better, while some children react well to closed adoptions, relying on their adoptive parents for love and support. Most children, however, end up in better positions with regard to health, emotional support, and education than they would have if their teen mothers had kept them. Aborting the fetus is another issue. The main reason for abortion are as follows: concern over how the baby would change their life, the levity of maturity concerns, the financial concerns. Nearly 40% of teen pregnancies end in abortion. However, the consequences do not stop there. While there are health risks involved, as with any medical procedure that could end the life, for most part abortions performed by healthcare professionals are fairly safe. Most of the consequences associated with teen pregnancy ending in abortion have to do with the teen's attitude and beliefs. Teens who believe that a fetus is an extension of their body and not a life do not usually suffer long-term emotional consequences from an abortion. Many of them feel a sense of relief that the ordeal is over, and certainly it is possible to continue with life without peers, even knowing that a fellow teenager was pregnant. However, many teenagers find themselves feeling by a sense of remorse later down the road. The emotional consequence felt by teens that have an abortion is terminate teen pregnancies, including shame, guilt, remorse, and clinical depression. The idea that a life was terminated at a teen's discretion can be an emotionally traumatic experience. I know of a person that I work with. She's a teen mother and she's still in high school. And the support that she gets from her parents is very well. The parents of the teen mother, they take on probably 75% of the child care while the teen goes to school, while she's at work. They take care of her financial needs, the baby's financial needs. So, therefore, the main responsibility of the baby falls upon the parents of the teen. The father is no longer in the picture, so therefore it's up to the parents to help raise this child, as well as they're still raising their teenage daughter. Teens having babies, or as a lot of people say, babies having babies these days, I don't believe that it's a good situation for a teen to have a baby. But therefore it's that person's responsibility and that person's opinion and choice. Is it my choice to say that that teen should not have a child? No. But I believe that as a taxpayer, and a lot of people don't look at it this way, but as a taxpayer, those teens are more than likely on welfare. Those teens are more than likely on Medicaid. So therefore, we as taxpayers, we pay their medical bills. I feel that the schools should teach better precautions, should teach better sex ed, and all of that stuff. So we as taxpayers, we don't have to suffer tax increase because of the teen pregnancy rate going up. Do I believe in abortion? That is one person's own belief. I do not feel that my opinion should have any part or any say in one person's belief or what they decide to do. It's a one person's individual belief as far as where they want to be in the rest of their life. Do they want to go to college? If they have a child, a baby, is it going to stop them from going to college in the future? That's their belief. That's their choice. The only thing I want is I want to persuade teenagers, before you make this big step in your life, you're 16, 17, sometimes 16 years old. Sometimes I've even heard of some of them that are 15 years old having babies. Are you ready to make this step in your life? It's not an easy choice. What are you going to do? Would you put it up for adoption? Would you have an abortion? These are all things that teens need to think about. Thank you.